Hey, hi, and hello. Welcome back to another one. Just the other day, I re-listened to an album that used to be an old favorite of mine, completely unaware of just how beautifully serene it was. So I wanted to take a second to review the album in full and give my thoughts on everything about it. The album in specific is Agony by Take Care, which ventures deep into the pains and beauties of life. Take Care itself is a side project by the highly profound singer-songwriter and frontman Liam McCay. Liam McCay has many iconic musical projects of a similar sound to this one as the acclaimed Sign Crushes Motorist and Birthday. And as this one goes, there's a certain otherworldly sound I get from this album that I've only ever gotten from the sound of fellow slowcore artists like Current Joys with their hit Become the Warm Jets. This sound in question, beautiful sorrowness. After venturing deeper into Liam McCay and other projects he's done and the criticism that they have received, I've noticed a lot of people mention every song sounds the same, the singing is subpar at best, as well as other criticisms of the sort. However, some of these negative attributes I believe can actually be a positive to further uplift the sound of the music on Agony. I feel like the more lo-fi vocals make each and every song on this oh so much more dreadful and painful to listen to in the best way possible. A song like Fall For You is completely made by its echoey, hollow singing reflecting on past memories that cause personal pain in the life of Liam McCay. And I think the raspy tone of voice, almost sounding like he's about to cry, but not in a weeping manner, more of a this is a man on the verge of completely giving up way, are the only thing that could work for such a song like the. Though, setting aside the lo-fi vocals, there's an element to this album that is extremely high quality and grand. It's instrumentation. Agony features almost no drums throughout its 30-minute runtime. However, it does wonders without the drums. It primarily uses a mix of guitars and pianos to drive across its slower sound, but does not shy from using something like a life-changing synth line. Yes, of course, I'm referring to the track that blew up on TikTok for its eeriness. Think of me once in a while. Take care. Such simple, drawn-out few notes on a beat-up synthesizer lead to a melody that intrigues me, terrifies me, wonders me, astonishes me, makes me love and reevaluate life, and makes me hate life all at the same time. For music to have that much of an emotion on me, it must be truly meaningful and more than just a copy-pasted bland sound that often receives criticism for. It's a sound unlike any other and left a serious impression on me the first time I heard it in full. Another song that completely blew me away was the first track, Everything Reminds Me of You. Liam McCay is able to so easily write a riff that gets stuck in my head for hours following listening, which fits the vibe of the sorrow lyrics. The riff is perfectly gentle, however it's still depressing. It's one of those riffs that makes you feel like the world is ending in front of you and there's nothing left for you, but there's a minute beauty in that reality. I love everything about this album, really. As much as I love Sign Crusher's Motorist's I'll Be Okay from 2022, I think this is by far the young artist's greatest achievement and definitely a monumental staple in slowcore as a genre of music. I give Take Care's Agony a light 8 out of 10. It's an album that's had a lot of an effect on me over the years, and while I don't return to it very often, when I do, I get sucked into a total trance.